Hello everybody, it's nice having you again. Good evening, where you are, good morning, good afternoon, good night, anywhere you are, in any part of the world. Welcome to this PDC leadership training. My name once again is Prince Ade-Johnson, with my colleague Sarah, one of the members of the PDC support team representing the PDC Block Foundation. Last time we met, we were able to look at the 10 qualities of great leaders and we analyze some of the things that we need to see to be a great leader in this community as well. And some of you have gone through the video recording of that. But today, we're going to move ahead to see in leadership styles. We're going to be using this case study of some popular world leaders that really influence their country, their nation, their business, humanity generally, in one way or the other, positively or otherwise, or we want to be looking more at positive leadership. We want to be positive minded. I want you to do things positively. So tonight we're going to be looking at some great leaders, world leaders, renowned leaders, very popular and famous leaders. I want to look at their leadership styles and see what we can do in order to maybe keep one or two things from the leadership styles and then integrate together to perform ultimately in our role as leaders of the PDC Global community. So right now, without wasting more of your time, I'm going to be showing all the infographics. I'm going to be sharing and I'm sharing my screen for you to see the infographic and some of the leaders that we're going to be considering. That are set of them tonight, so that you can see what we did and how they were able to successfully lead their people. Yeah, okay. Some of them are still alive, some of them are dead. But nevertheless, we're going to be looking at how they were able to survive as leaders in their time. And then so we can learn from that after that and come back to round up. So right now, once again, I welcome you to this wonderful edition of the PDC Leadership Training. And I say to you again that you have been fantastic well, and thank you for all your contributions and everything you do in the PDC community. Not to waste more time, let me just quickly share my screen with you and so we can start immediately. All right, so right now you can see I'm going to be picking this infographic that I'm going to be sharing to us today for us to understand the leadership styles that we'll be looking at today. All right, so here are the features of the infographics. Looking at, let me scroll up for you to see. Now, this is the topic here we're talking about in a few minutes, tonight. Like 7 leadership styles displayed by 3 leaders, past and present. 7 leadership styles displayed by 3 leaders, past and present. And look at the word leadership is broken down into 3 different words separated by an hyphen, and that's leadership. Leadership, and what does that mean? In other words, leadership is a position or function of a leader, a person who guides or directs a group. I repeat that leadership simply means the position or function of a leader, a person who guides or directs a group. And the first one we're looking at the very popular and famous former American president, the person of Bill Clinton, William Clinton, or Bill Clinton, as we all know him to be Bill Clinton. And so Bill Clinton happens to be a former president of America. He was born in August 1946. Born August 1946, and he happens to be the first second president of the United States. Considered for second president of the United States of America. And what he do is oversaw the country's longest peacetime economic expansion. So during his own time in America, he was able to see the country's longest peacetime economic expansion. So let's consider his charismatic leadership style. And he uses charm to get the administration of their followers. So people who operate this kind of leadership style, charismatic leadership style, uses charm to get the administration of the world of their followers, so they are charismatic. So their leadership style more like charming people through their spoken words, through their actions and all that. And so that attracts many people to them. And so that's one of the leadership style that Bill Clinton actually used in time as the president of the United States. The second thing there is that shows concern for their people and look after their people's needs. So, one more like humanitarian, They show concern for the people and look after their people's needs. And that's the essence of being a leader. You understand, whether voted in or not voted for, or as a leader, you find yourself in leader position, you must be ready to show concern for your people and look after their people's needs, just like in the PDC global community. That's one of the things that we as leaders of the community must always invite. We must show concern for our people in the PDC global community. And we also look after the people's needs, our people's needs. You understand, when there's complaint, must be rise against anything that will cause problem within the community, and then to see that we're able to defend their interest long as it doesn't go and contrary to the vision of the PDC Global Foundation of Rural Community. The next thing we can see concerning charismatic leadership is create a comfortable and friendly atmosphere for their followers by listening and making followers feel heard. Create a comfortable and friendly atmosphere for their followers by listening and making followers feel heard. And that's one of the wonderful things we're experiencing even in the PDC global community. We have management, we have the GM who have listening ears, and when we suggest things, we look at it, and as long as it's good for the community and for the actualization of the vision, we are always there to make sure that we feel heard by implementing those things. And we can see them from what's happening right now, even the technical upgrade that's going on in the 5 days is one of the evidence to show that we have leaders replacing here. All right, now the second thing we want to be looking at, the second person rather, we want to be looking at Donald Trump, the current president of the United States of America. The one thing before Donald Trump became the president of America, he has always known to be a very successful businessman. He was known in the real estate industry as a real estate mogul and billionaire. You see, the real estate mogul and what billionaire. I mean, sorry, Donald Trump has been known to be someone that's very popular, someone that has been studying a big person when it comes to network marketing. For those who have been into network marketing business for years, I've read a lot of books and we even hear about him speaking in one conference or one place where they're talking about network marketing also. So it was not just in real estate, but also a good network marketer. So usually holds the NBC reality series, The Apprentice, before he became the president of America. Now, one of these some leadership styles is called participative leadership. Participative leadership, that's one of them. That's to act more like what facilitators rather than dictators. So participative leadership are more like democratic leadership. They are not dictators, you know. It's not unlike the military juntas in some countries that just take back government which dictate everybody whether you like what they are doing or not. You have to do it because otherwise you find yourself in the gallows. But for participative leadership, to act more like facilitators rather than dictators. Second thing there is partage ideas and the sharing of information with the end goal of arriving at a decision. Yeah, as I see the facilitate the ideas and the sharing of information with the end goal of arriving at a decision. That's under attribute of the facilitative leadership style. The next one says considers and factors opinions of the collective mind of the group. They don't think or think as if they know everything, but rather they consider the opinions of other members of the community, of the league, and then collectively they harness all these ideas together in order for them to have a collective mind of the group. So anything that's been done has to do with the collective mind of the group. And then the next day I'm looking at the right Enzoba, and this is the person that he was born in October 14, 1890, where Enzoba was born October 14, 1890, rather, and was the 34th president of the United States of America, 34th president of the United States of America. In his own time as the president of America, he is Cold War tensions by promoting albums of peace. So you can see him as a peace lover, okay, a peacemaker, a peace lover. So even during the time of the Cold War, he was able to make sure that it promotes peace instead of war. So and those that style is known as situation leadership. You understand situation leadership. So, and the things he put in place to make sure he succeeded as a leader. One, consider three factors when making decisions. What are the three factors situation leadership consider? The first thing is the situation itself. Instead of that, they consider it that very fast. situation on ground, they look at that and consider what to do. The next thing about administration is capability of the followers, and thirdly, the capability of the leader. So you have three things involved there. You have the situation, you have the capability of the followers, and you also have the capability of the leader. So you know what to do by considering these three factors before taking any meaningful decision. The next thing is to adjust whatever limitation is laid out in front of him by subordinate and the situation. Yeah, you have to adjust to it. You understand? You don't have to say, "Oh, no, I must do it this way, I must do it," but you adjust to it. You know, forget about yourself and say, "Okay, how can I combine these things together, these three factors together, the situation, capability of the followers, and the capability of the leaders to achieve this particular goal in order to solve this particular situation." So what does that? You adjust whatever limitation is laid out in front of him by subordinate and the situation. And then thirdly, I act in a dynamic way based on different situations they are faced with. Now, yeah, when you have the situation, then you think of the best option in solving that problem or even a situation. So that's exactly what we did in some time. And then we looked at the next example of leadership style and consider this man, Joseph McCarthy. The McCarthy was born November 14, 1908. Joseph McCarthy was born in December 14, 1908, and he was a U.S. Senator who became chair of the Senate Subcommittee on Investigation. Here, you can see that when Joseph McCarthy was born November 14, 1908, he was a U.S. Senator and became the chair of the Senate Subcommittee on Investigation. Now let's consider its own kind of leadership style. You know that style is known as transactional leadership. Transactional leadership. And what does that entail? Establish a clear chain of command. I love that. Establish a clear chain of command. This is one of the things you see in administration. If you are into emergency management, you know that in times of emergency, there will always be a clear-cut chain of command. Who takes order from who, and who is subordinate to who, and who is superior to who, and so that is done in every country. So he does that during his own time. He did that. He established a clear chain of command during his own time. He did exactly that. I succeeded in doing that too. And he also motivated the subordinates by presenting them with rewards and punishment. Yeah, for everything, there's always a reward system and there's a punishment system. So, and that's exactly what should be happening in every organization. If you want to put the community, want people to sit up and function as expected, not be a reward system. And so in the PDC community, you must realize as leaders, don't think that what you are doing is not being seen or not being noticed. Whatever you are doing right now is being noticed. And then the time is coming where you are going to be handsomely rewarded. Handsomely rewarded for the things you are doing here. You're going to be handsomely rewarded for all your effort, the data you are burning, the meetings you are having offline, online, you're saying all the things you are doing, the suggestions, I mean, the suggestions you are bringing to the community, every other nice thing you are doing in order to promote the vision and mission of the PDC, you are going to earn somebody rewarded while the time comes. And for those who think that it can be kind of a hindrance to the progress of PDC, also know that there will be certain kinds of punishment. So there's a word for those who are following the rules and regulations and who are doing what's expected of them to do. The same thing also, there are only punishment for those who violate those laws. Because in every community, the rules and regulations, there is law in place, there's do's and don'ts. And that's what happens in every nation. That's why you have the law enforcement agencies to make sure that things are done properly. Another reward for those who are able to do extraordinary well, extremely well in making sure that they perform their duties in the administration of those who appointed them, and that's why they are rewarded. And for those who violate, they are being arrested or detained or put in one point or other as kind of a measure in order to teach others not to follow that negative tendency. So in this community, there's a lot of reward for what you are doing. So please, as leaders, keep doing what the good things you are doing. Thank you. The next thing we want to look at concerning transnational leadership is the area of state requirements. The subordinate, the state it, what requirement, the subordinate, the corresponding reward. So if you do this is your reward. If you do this is your reward. All right. So the state requirements, everybody knows, okay, if I can do this, this is what will be my reward for doing that. So that motivates people to do like then. The next leadership style we're going to consider the more movement are to look from a popular man who was Disney, not Disney World, of the entertainment and recreational centers that globally. So Disney was born in December 5, 1901. December 5, 1901, and was the founder of Disney World. And he created the happiest place, the place called the happiest place on earth, the happiest place on earth, and Monkey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is very popular. People among children, those are cartoons, they watch every time. That's why Mickey Mouse, is very popular. So this actually is the man that created that fun cartoon or whatever you want to call it. So call it in quote happiest place on earth. And that's what it means. And then what is some kind of leadership style? Let's look at that briefly. It's called transformational leadership. That kind of leadership style, they uses transformational leadership. The first thing we see there is motivate their followers. Yes, transformational leadership motivate their followers. You understand? And like I said, the last the first leadership training we had, you need to motivate as leaders to motivate others. So transformation leadership knows that a lot and they invite that before they can achieve anything with people, they must be to motivate their followers. So that is it. And even the PDC community also, we are being motivated by leaders, we are being motivated by the core team, by the GM, and we also to motivate ourselves and motivate others behind us. All right, then we also appeal to their followers' ideals and morals. That's another wonderful feature of the transformational leader. They appeal to their followers' ideals and morals, and then empower their followers using their own beliefs and personal strength. So, transformational leadership, the first thing, motivate their followers. Secondly, appeal to their followers' ideas and morals, and thirdly, empower their followers using their own beliefs and personal strength. If you don't believe in the thing, you cannot motivate others to believe in what you are telling them to do. You must believe in the vision of PDC. You must believe in the vision, the mission, and you must believe of achievability that's possible to achieve it. You must believe that PDC can be achievable. Or the vision, the mission of PDC can be what? Achievable. If you believe that, then you can also motivate us to believe in vision that the PDC vision is achievable and work towards it and making sure that everybody puts their hands together and make to get the real thing, to get to El Dorado. All right, next one we're going to consider briefly is this great man. Wow, 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 wow. This great man is a man that everybody knows. If you have been attending seminars, set ground seminars, motivational seminars, and motivational speakers, you have read books on motivation, and even apart from your normal secular motivational messages or college seminars or conferences through motivational speakers, even in churches, I know ministry of God pastors, they use this man as an example. When it comes to endurance, when it comes to faith, when it comes to being tenacious about a thing, when it comes to endurance and so many other attributes or features that can talk of a great man. Abraham Lincoln, always there to be the man everybody will be talking about, using an example to motivate others to achieve success in life. So Abraham Lincoln was born February 12, 1809. Born February 12, 1809, was the 16th president of the United States of America. Yeah, Lincoln was the 16th president of the United States of America, and he brought about the emancipation of slaves. A round of applause wherever you are right now. Please, a round of applause for former American president Abraham Lincoln. He was the one that brought about the emancipation of slaves, slave trade, making sure that this was free and able to live like normal human being again. And that has brought a lot of transformation to the blacks in America and other parts of the world. Now, his own style of leadership is called the quiet leader. Wow, he was a quiet leader. And what does that mean? He leads by example without telling people what to do. He wasn't a dictator. He leads by example without telling people what to do. What a great man. Does not give loud speeches, speaking statement or clear cut orders. In other words, not a talkative. It's not just the man with oratory power. It doesn't just do things based on oratory power. He wasn't the man that's giving to sweeping statement or clear cut order, but rather he does what needs to be done by inspiring his followers to do the same. That's the first leader, a man called Abraham Lincoln, the great man of time. This is the example without telling people what to do, does not give loud speeches, speech statements, or clear cut orders. That's what needs to be done, inspiring their followers to do the same. So, a man like this, a leader like this, is known as people recognize people that say, do what I do, just something and he told us to follow. So they lead by example. This is a fantastic kind of leadership style. I really love this. I love this. And then the other one we're looking at is oh George Washington. George Washington. George Washington. You, you know that the federal capital city of America today is Washington DC. And this is the man, George Washington, whose name is used to name that great federal capital of America, Washington, D.C., the former District of Columbia. Yeah, so this is Washington, D.C. was formerly known as the District of Columbia. But now, to mythologize this great man, the Washington, that former District of Columbia is now known as Washington, D.C. And George Washington was born in February 22, 1732. He was the first president of the United States of America. Can you imagine that? So he's the pioneer president of the United States of America. And he was the leader of the Continental Army in the American Revolution. It's not like now American Revolution, more like a kind of a civil war, whatever you want to call it, to get to become independent on their own. So he led the Continental Army in the American Revolution and became the first president of the United States of America. And the capital city of America became known as Washington, D.C., a name given after this great president of the United States of America. And some kind of leadership style was servant leadership. Wow, fantastic. Servant leadership. Take care of the needs of their followers first before they take care of their own. You understand? Take care of the needs of their followers first before they take care of their own. So you see, they are not selfish. Strong leadership in style that leads people who are humanitarian in nature. They are not selfish, but they are selfless. So they take care of the needs of their followers first before they take care of their own things or their own concerns and act as a servant to followers instead of acting like a king. So it's more the servant leader. Then act as a servant to followers instead of acting like a king that just dominate, rule, and bulldoze and bully the people, what you want to call it, and just give instructions and taking over all their properties and everything. No, 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 no. That wasn't the character of George Washington, first president of the United States of America. But rather, he acted as a servant to his followers instead of acting like a king. That was the person called George Washington. So, and then someone served their followers rather than forced upon them what they want. That was an example of the son leader. Served like what? Served the followers rather than forced upon them what they want. So he was able to serve his people as a servant, not like a king. He wasn't an emperor that want to rule the people and command them and dictate to them. But he did what he needed to do as a servant leader. So I want to thank every one of you today for listening and for watching this particular video. And thank you for all the things you've been doing in the PDC community. And I thank you also for being able to even watch this particular recording. So thank you very much for everything. And I'm just closing it right now, taking it from the screen so that we can continue. But I believe you have learned, but briefly before I think, let me just quickly go through it again from the beginning. You have the 7 leadership styles displayed by good leaders, past and present, and then you have the whole leaders once again, which means version of function of the leader, the effective guide or direct a group. And then you have the example of Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, charismatic leadership, Donald Trump, example of effective leadership, Jack River as the example of situational leadership, Stephen McCarthy, example of transformational leadership, Walt Disney, example of transformational leadership, Abraham Lincoln, the great man, I love this man, Abraham Lincoln, the quiet leader, and then of course the first president of the United States of America, George Washington, as an example of servant leadership. So we can learn from this, integrate these things together, and then be able to bring to bear in the PDC Global Community, PDC Global Foundation, and then be able to make sure that we have these kind of characters within us. You know, we cannot just have one particular character. You can have a combination of all these characters, and with that, we're able to move forward. And every one of us, we are unique in our own respect, we are unique in our own calling, we are unique in our own lifestyle, and whatever. So we have different kind of leadership style. But let's pick the ones that are positive, that can help us to achieve the goal of PDC and let's shape the fight to the world. So thank you very much once again. I remain yours, Prince Ade-Johnson, your friend, your servant, and one of the members of the PDC support team and a moderator representing the global PDC Global Foundation. So thank you very much. Taking this topic is sharing now on my screen, and then we continue. So once again, my people, thank you very much for your attention. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for listening. And then please and please, like I say, let's keep let's move on. Let's keep on doing what we're doing, and let's even do more than we're doing right now. Now that we know where we're going, listen to a lot of information, a lot of good news from the management, and let's say it's time for us to put our heads together and making sure that we're able to achieve the goal and the vision of the PDC Global Foundation. PDC should be the best cryptocurrency in the world, their household name. That's my vision, that's my desire, and that's what I believe can be is achievable, can be done. If you put our heads together, we're united together. PDC coin can be the only currency that we know more than any other one. Not that they are not going to be other coins, no, they're going to be. What I mean is that it is called the actual name. When we talk about cryptocurrency, stable cryptocurrency, the currency that just towards humanitarian service, then PDC will be the first thing that will ring bell in the minds of people. So let's take PDC to our communities. Let's the schools very soon, school open. Let's go to schools and get fighter or whatever they call them in schools. Let's get together. Let's speak to them. Let's have kind of meeting with them, and then we need to register teachers, go to have people in the medical field, go to them, tell them about the PDC, which can be acceptable as a currency in the medical field, in the hospitals or wherever, in the laboratories, wherever. And then, of course, people in businesses, we need to invite PDC because it's something that keep on rising in value. So business, you can able to talk to business everywhere they understand that PDC is the currency that they need to have in their digital wallet and a digital asset in order for them to move on. So we have tried so many cryptocurrency, we have done this and that, many of them ended become scams. But PDC is PDC legit. So let's some people are still doubting it. Almost every day I hear people or they communicate with me either on phone, through SMS, through WhatsApp, Telegram, or Facebook and ask me questions. Are you sure PDC is going to be there for long? I hope it's going to be like the other one that we spend years building. We spend years bringing people and a lot of people invested their money. Some people sold their cars, some sold their houses, some this and that. And at the end of the day, it became something swine. And something that's so, it's terrible. I used to tell them, no, PDC is not like that. PDC has a clear cut white paper and roadmap. And PDC is not a one-man show, it's an organization, an NGO, the Global Foundation. We are part of that foundation. So PDC is born by us. The foundation created it, we make every available things possible, but we are the owner, we are co-owners of PDC. So PDC is our own. So let's take PDC as your own. Don't say PDC belongs to particular people, some leaders or the founder. No, you have as long as I register and verify leader, you own PDC. So let's take PDC to the upper corners of the earth and make PDC what we ought to be. Let's be proud of PDC. Anywhere we go, let's be proud to tell people that I'm a member or leader in PDC community. And when they ask us questions, let's be ready. That's why intelligence is very important. You need to know how to explain the vision of PDC to the people and bring them to this great community in order to help them to also achieve prosperity. So we are here to one of our main goals is to share prosperity to the world. So let's start from our community and let's move forward. Thank you very much once again. And then you're a servant, leader in the PDC community, support team member and moderator. Thank you very much. Once again, greeting. Thank you, the GM, for giving us the opportunity to be leader in the PDC community. Thank you, the core team. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, my fellow leaders in the community. Thank you, members. Because without the members, there's no leader. So thank you very much for everything. I remain yours. We are committed and loyal dedication to you. I love you all. Bye bye for now. Thank you.